My name is Paul De La Rosa and I'm one of the sales managers here at Charles Clark Chevrolet. Today, I'm super excited to share with you the all-new, first ever of its kind 2023 Silverado ZR2, and boy do I have some options to share with you guys today. First thing I want to touch on is the bumper. As you'll notice, there's a cutout right here which allows for an improved 31-degree angle for better ground clearance and off-roading. Now, paired right underneath that is going to be the skid plate right at the bottom to help protect against any rocks or debris that you might be going over while you're out there in the terrain, okay? Now, to the grille, you're going to notice it has all black grille, but attention to detail is going to be the black chrome accents, the ZR2 badging, and as most of us know this as a Chevy bow tie, Chevrolet has changed that to the Chevrolet flow tie. And the reason for that is because it's hollow. That allows for better performance, cooling the engine a lot better. It's just a great idea overall. This camera is located right under the flow tie, which is part of the HD surround vision camera, which is one of the many camera views that the Silverado 1500 has to offer. You have one camera located under the driver's side mirror, the other camera located under the passenger side mirror. These last two are going to be your rear camera mirror, which you can see on the inside of the vehicle on your rear view mirror. And then the second one is going to be for your bed view. These are one of the many camera options that the Silverado has to offer. Now, on the ZR2, the custom trail boss and the LT trail boss, you're gonna get the hood scoop, okay? Now on the hood scoop, and you also get the red recovery hooks. Now some people have asked us, hey, do these vehicles have the fog lamps? Yes, they do, but it's just in a different place. You have your first fog lamp right there, and you have your second fog lamp right over here. Currently, right now, the Silverado ZR2 offers a 6.2-liter V8 engine packed with 420 horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque, which makes it great for the outdoors. Now, on the Silverado ZR2, they do come standard with the 33-inch Goodyear Wrangler Territory mud terrain tires. It's an 18-inch aluminum faced finish wheel with black painted spokes and the oxide gold painted outer ring accents. That's one of two options, the second being the all black wheel. The Multimatic DSSV, which stands for Dynamic Suspension Spool Valve, is a chassis suspension technology that delivers high levels of suspension dampening performance. It is used on various ultra-high performance GM vehicles, including the Chevrolet Camaro Z28, Camaro ZL1 1LE, and Colorado ZR2. Now, on your Silverado ZR2. Now, to the rear of the vehicle, so much, even though it looks like so little. We have our backup sensors. Those are gonna let you know when you're getting too close to an object, and on the inside of the vehicle, your seat is actually gonna vibrate because the Silverado ZR2 comes with a safety alert seat. So your seat will vibrate and you will get an audible noise on the inside of the vehicle. The corner steps. If you've had a Silverado in the past, you know that these steps are far bigger. Now I don't got working boots on, but I got selling shoes on, and you can tell there's plenty of room. And I'm a big guy, this holds plenty of weight. Now, this one in particular does come with the optional multi-flex tailgate. You have your standard tailgate. You have what we call a load stop. When you pick this up, you can also put this down, use it as a workbench, or another load stop. Now you can also drop both, which makes things a little bit easier when you're trying to push things into the bed of the truck. And lastly, come on in. On the Silverado ZR2, it does come equipped with a spray-on bed liner from the factory. And right over here, you will see that there is a power outlet, easily accessible for the family, easily accessible to connect anything you need back there. The vehicle does need to be on and running in order for that to be functional. Now, to the back seat, everybody's favorite place. We have a storage compartment, which you do have behind the driver and passenger side, so you got two of these. You have the under-seat storage compartment as well with your jack. or just call roadside assistance, because remember, on brand new vehicles, you have 5 years or 60,000 miles of roadside assistance, whichever comes first. Cup holders, so people aren't fighting about who's getting which cup holder. And you also have 2 more cup holders over here, which can be used for the passengers in the front or the passengers in the rear. Now, you do get the option for heated seats in the back, charging ports, and individual AC vents. Now, just from our previous body style, General Motors did an amazing job because you get 1.5 inches more of height room. And for somebody tall like myself, I can definitely appreciate that. And in regards to leg room, it's 2.7 inches more of rear leg room just from the previous body style. Great job, General Motors. So as I open the door, first thing you're probably gonna notice is the Bose Entertainment sound system. One of the best quality sound systems out there, and I am a huge fan of it as someone who really enjoys listening music. Automatic windows, automatic locks, memory seating, and you also have to adjust the mirrors right here as well. Now as we make our way over here, you have your parking brake, electronic, no longer kicking it in, no longer pulling something up. You push, and then to release it, you put your foot on the brake and push that button again, it'll go ahead and release. Right here is where we have our 4x4, 4 high, 4 low, 2 high, and auto. Auto will automatically engage whenever the vehicle feels that it needs to activate the 4x4. This knob right here is for all of your light control and your fog lamps and all the other things on the outside of the vehicle. These 2 buttons in particular are what make the digital dash brighter or dimmer. And these 3 buttons right here, they're all part of your heads-up display. You can adjust the angle, you can adjust the info, and the brightness. Exclusive to the Silverado ZR2 is the gray stone and jet black leather interior. This vehicle comes equipped with a push button start, and you can leave the key inside your pocket, inside of a bag. And as long as the key is inside the vehicle, you're able to start the vehicle from inside with that push start button. Now, they went ahead and updated the size of the screen. Here's our home screen, and you do have Google Assistant. We still have our Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which makes things so much convenient for people who are not familiar with this new interface. Now right here, we do have our glove compartment, which you can see is really convenient for your wireless charging. All you gotta do is hook up your phone right there. Plenty of storage room. You have another outlet right in here and more charging ports. And you also have an organizer. Now, most of us might be asking what this is exactly. If you're ever stranded, you run out of gas, this is the nozzle that you put inside your gas tank. And the reason for that is because there's a locking mechanism in there, and this is basically the key to that. So if you're gonna use a funnel, you know how they're rigid or ribbed, if you put that in, it's gonna get stuck. You're gonna have to come to the dealership. This is gonna save you a lot of headaches in the event that you run out of gas. 2 storage compartments. Now, this case right here is the lock. Correction, it's the key. So that way we can get the wheels off of your vehicles. Unfortunately, sometimes wheels are stolen, and this is one way that we help protect our clients here at Clark Chevrolet. Now, if you remember from earlier, I was touching on some cameras. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what those cameras look like on our screen. So here we have our surround vision, and we have the alert that just let us know, and the seat did vibrate since that gentleman was walking by. But we have our whole surround vision right here and our backup view. So not only can you see the back, but you can also see the front. You have a drop-down view from the front and from the rear. For those of us that are gonna be doing some off-roading, you're gonna be doing some climbing, this is gonna be very useful. These are your rear wheels to help you with your clearance, but these are your front wheels. You have the hitch view, and that's the last 2 views. Now, the last one, I know you remember this one in the 3rd brake light. That was a rear camera mirror. That's located in your rear view mirror. If I pull this forward, that's gonna show us everything that's going on back there. You can adjust the brightness. You can zoom in and zoom out. You can also adjust the angle. And right above here, this is also where you're gonna have your OnStar buttons. So you have in the event of an emergency, if you need help with anything or directions, say you're not familiar with what's going on in the vehicle. That's gonna be for the rear window. And everybody's favorite part, the sunroof. Two options, tilt, and you also have the option to open. Now tell me, where do you plan on taking your Silverado ZR2? Now, some people ask me, what's my favorite part about the Silverado ZR2? The one thing I really enjoy, it's a factory suspension lifted vehicle. You don't have to worry about sending this anywhere and worrying about if it's voiding warranty or not voiding warranty. The 2-inch lift is amazing and it's all covered under warranty. You have nothing to worry about. Bring it into the service department in case you're having any issues with the suspension or amongst anything else. Now, I want to take the time to thank you. I really appreciate you watching this video and allowing me to share some of the features and options that this vehicle has to offer. If you, your friends, your family members, coworkers, anybody's in the market for a vehicle, I would greatly appreciate the referral. Again, my name is Paul de la Rosa, your favorite car salesperson. And don't forget, if you're in the market for a vehicle to purchase with Paul, my phone number is 956-212-3296. I'll see you soon.